So really anybody who is having those feelings and questioning themselves and questioning their whole gender identity, the first step isn't to think, well, I'm not alone, that there are
That's
people,
right.
there
Yeah,
are other
there's
people
a lot of people out there.
at various stages,
Yeah.
the support groups out there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the purposes of the video, to sort of highlight that. But
I think the first thing, if don't lock yourself away. You know, I think you need to go and see your doctor, explain to him, and it's got to be taken from there. If you can't get no satisfaction off your doctor, try and find one of the self-help groups, and they will point you in the right direction as to where.
Because I know you were saying that you went and saw your doctor, and when you were eventually open with him, you've got a bit of a knockback, didn't you?
Yes, you told me.
So you got a little bit of support off one of the nurses in the centre.
She gave me a telephone number.
But you then joined a support group that actually gave you a lot of guidance and
as to where to go and what to do. They put me in the excuse me, direction of a clinic. And it doesn't happen overnight. I mean, I waited a couple of years before I even got to go to the clinic to see the. My doctor put me through 5 psychiatrists.
Right.
And at the end of the day, all the letters were more or less the same. That I should have made a woman.
Right. So I mean, patience is probably one of the key things. It's probably a little bit better now than it was at
it was then. You know, but there's still a big waiting list, and clinics only take so many. I mean, different if you're going to go and pay for it yourself. If you go private, you will get in more or less straight away. But if you go through the NHS, you know, I mean, I waited like a year, 2 years, but you can wait up to 5, 6 years now before even a clinic will take you on board. So it is a waiting game, and I know people say, well, I'm not going to wait, I'll go abroad and get it done. But that doesn't work, because if you go abroad and get it done, and you come back, you've got nobody to fall back on.
Right. No sort of follow-up.
No support,
right.
No follow-up.
Yeah. And I suppose, although it is frustrating and patience, and I can't imagine that, but that time gives you a chance to live a certain way, live in a life.
If you do get accepted on the clinic, you will go 2 or 3 times, and they'll assess you and your hormones and everything, and then they will put you on a 2-year life trial.
Right.
And you live 24/7 or so.
Right.
And really, I mean, I only did a year before they said I could have the operation, but a lot of people will do the 2-year life trial, and the clinic will turn around and say, well, you're not ready yet. Doesn't say you're not going to get the operation, but they will make you wait a bit longer. You know, I was lucky in a way, because they all said it was for me anyhow. And as I said, I had my operation on February the 21st, 2 days after my 55th birthday. Some people maybe wait 5, 6 years before they will. But they'll assess you on how you cope living as a woman.
I suppose to put it in context though, although it might have been quicker than some for that year to 2 years, you'd waited all your life for this.
That's right.
You're in your 50s, whereas some people maybe, because it's a bit more acceptable and talked about now,
might do
people
it
are facing up to it in younger years. So whilst you might have had a shorter period, you've had a whole life of living in torment.
Whether I would have done it earlier in my life, I don't know. I felt it was my time then. You know, whether I'd got the strength to admit that there was something wrong. I don't really know, but I think I had to do it then. You know,
so it was right for you. It was right for you. You've lived a life, quite a varied and adventurous life, by all accounts from the stories.
And that t-shirt.
Yeah.